What's up? I wanted to make a video, talk to y'all about the Smart Shooters gun collection, what guns made it to 2021, what guns didn't. I haven't bought a gun yet this year, so that's cool. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about what guns made it to my collection and what guns didn't. So when I say my collection, I'm talking about the whole Smart Shooters collection. These are the guns that students can rent from me. These are the guns that I bring just for us to try out. I just wanted to talk about, again, what guns made it, what guns didn't, and then tell you guys why they didn't, and then what I'm looking to grab this year. So, without further ado, let's talk about what we got this year. The first thing we got is our Lynx 12 gauge shotgun. Alright, I love the Lynx. Super dope gun, especially because it's built on an AK-47 platform. It's clear, this is my safe direction. But I love that it's built on an AK-47 platform. Also, I'm not a big fan of it having a safety on it, as most of y'all know. But shotgun is a whole lot of fun. Students love shooting this. I usually bring it out, especially if CPL class finish early. I'll let people get a chance to shoot this. Have some fun, all right? If you on here, share this video for me, all right? It ain't gonna cost you nothing to share. So that's the first one. That's the only shotgun / rifle that made it, all right? Let's talk about pistols. So the first one y'all see me blowing up the internet with right now is my AR pistol. All right, this is the Palmetto Armory PA-15. It is an AR-15 pistol. All right, it's a pistol because it has a pistol brace on it. The overall length is 27 inches. The barrel is 8.5 inches. I'm running a Sig Sawyer Romeo 5 red dot on it, which is a pretty dope red dot. This is my new favorite pistol. This is my travel gun. Whenever I'm in the car, this is what's with me. I'm growing to love this gun. It does have some issues. I think it's too much gas. It's kicking either that or the buffer tube is too hard, and I need to get a softer buffer tube. But I'm enjoying this because I definitely don't know a whole lot about ARs. I'm learning this year. My cousin Don is helping me, so shout out to Don. Yeah, this is my AR pistol, baby. A lot of people call these truck guns. I seen some dope car holsters for them, so looking forward to doing some stuff in the future so y'all can see how to actually utilize these. But they do just look dope. All right, these look dope. You pull this out on somebody, I'm pretty sure wherever the threat is, they're gonna run before you have to pull the trigger. All right, now to get to the baby pistols, all right? So the first one up is my Glock 42, my pocket pistol. Definitely made the cut, chambered in .380. What I like about this gun is, again, it's super lightweight. It is designed to go in a pocket, especially if you got a pocket holster. I talk to you guys a lot about that, having pocket holsters and purse holsters and stuff like that. This fits in the smallest of places. I do have a car holster from 2A for Life that is like an industrial magnet, and it sits there just fine without rubbing against my leg. And it's nice and it hides real nicely. It camouflages with the steering wheel. So even looking in, you wouldn't notice it unless you was looking for it. So Glock 42, chambered in .380. That's the pocket gun. Definitely love this gun. All right, made the cut. Happy New Year. Made it from 2020 to 2021. All right, next we got our Glock 17 Gen 5. And I got to be honest, it was a rough year for this specific gun. All right, so this is a full-size 9mm. It's Generation 5, which means it lost the finger grooves. I do like this gun. The capacity is high as 17 plus 1, so that's 18 shots you could get out of this standard. It is big, but it's not that hard to conceal if you got a proper holster for it. I do love this gun. The thing I don't like about this gun is I had a lot of issues with jams. I think I clarified that though. Like I think really it was just, this was probably one of our #1 guns being rented, and I think it was just getting used a lot. So it was getting dirty fast. Because when I cleaned it and ran it, I didn't have any problems out of it. So I'm going to run it again, hopefully tomorrow when I go out on the range. Depending if I want to shoot 9mm, because y'all know how hard it is to get 9mm. But Glock 17 is a great gun. Again, full size, standard is 17 plus 1. I absolutely love this gun right here. It made the cut. Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Made it out of 2020. Next, let me clear this because this is one of my carry weapons. You got the Glock 23C. All right, Glock 23C is the 40 cal version of the Glock 19. Same dimensions, same specs, fits in all the same holsters. I love this ported barrel on top. You get to shooting super fast, and the fires get to spitting up out of there. That fireball is super dope. That being said, I don't really have any complaints about this gun. I don't shoot it a lot. All right, I don't shoot this one a lot. One, because 40 cal is super snappy, but two, is really one of my self-defense guns. I shoot this very, very well, very accurately. So it don't get a lot of range time because it's usually in a lot of pocket time. But I try to shoot it at least once a month, especially because it's my carry weapon, just to make sure I ain't lost it, and I still ain't lost it. So here you go, Glock 23C, made the cut. Happy New Year. This right here, this my nightstand gun, all right? This my baby. This is that Sig P320, but it's not a regular P320. This one is chambered in 45. 45 is a big, heavy, slow round, but Sig makes it super fun to shoot. They engineered a lot of the recoil out of this, so it doesn't have as much recoil as a normal 45. Plus, Sig's triggers are just amazing. Absolutely love it. That's a super soft trigger press. I absolutely like it. This is a gun that I wish that if people were more interested in 45 than 9, this is the gun I would recommend. So if you see this video and you're thinking about getting a 45, this is what you want. All right. I was thinking about a Glock 21, but this is a lot more fun than a Glock 21. It shoots better, it's less recoil. The only issue that I have with this gun is this grip diameter is like really small, and I got big hands. So sometimes when I grab it, it tends to want to pull down. So I gotta always remember that when I establish my grip. But dope 45, made it to 2021. Happy New Year. Next is the gun I told all y'all to go get. I hope y'all listen. It's the Canik TP9 Elite SC. All right. There's the subcompact Canik 9mm. This gun, the trigger is unmatched. All right. Again, all my weapons are cleared. I'll clear them again if I'm gonna pull the trigger. But the trigger, I almost feel like a competition trigger. Like the trigger is unmatched. The plate is gone because I did have a red dot on there, but I took it off to put it on another gun. But this gun right here, all right, for $500, after tax was like $501. This is an amazing gun. All right, this is one a lot of students are starting to rent too. And a lot of students are leaving class and they're going to buy this. This is a great gun. For Glocks right now, it's going to be hard to get your hands on a Glock because everybody loves Glocks. This gun is just as good in some areas, if not better. All right. This almost replaced my Glock 19 for a concealed carry. And I'll talk about that in another video. Subscribe to the Smart Shooters YouTube channel if you haven't done that. Go to YouTube and then just type in Smart Shooters LLC. You'll see a picture of my handsome face pop up, and then just go watch our videos. But this gun right here, the Canik TP9 SC, definitely is giving Glock a run for his money. All right? Do not let anybody tell you anything bad about Caniks. And they're only going up in value. It's crazy that I've been looking around in different shops, and you can find these for like $200 more than what I paid for it. So if I was you, I definitely would get it. They definitely hold value. I could definitely easily resell it for what I paid for it. You should definitely check it out. Happy New Year. It made it to 2021. Now, my baby, with all her scratches and scuffles, this is my Glock 19 Gen 4. All right? My Glock 19 Gen 4 is my carry pistol when I carry 9mm. It's super dope. I absolutely love this gun. I love the trigger pull. The only thing that made this beat out the Canik is these finger grooves. I love my finger grooves. Somebody tell Glock to bring back our finger grooves, all right? But the Glock 19, specifically Gen 4, I feel like is the greatest gun ever made. It's nice, sleek, and simple. I know a lot of people don't care for these polymer frames. They call them plastic pew-pew boxes. I don't care. Yeah. If you got one of these, you definitely winning in life, all right? Glock 19 Gen 4, to me, in my humble opinion, is the greatest gun ever made. The performance is unmatched. I've ran at least a couple thousand rounds through here with not one single malfunction. I can't say that about any other gun that I own. It's special to me. I probably would never, ever sell this gun. Happy New Year. All right, next up, we got the twins. All right, the twins are my Glock 44s. They are Glock's 22 caliber pistol. These are fun. They're modeled after Glock 19 Gen 5s. All right, so they're the same dimensions. These do fit in my Glock 19 holsters as long as it's like a Gen 5 holster. Some Gen 4 holsters too. 22 is a lot of fun to shoot, especially in the pandemic. It's one of the most commonly found ammunitions calibers that you could find. I actually just found a couple more boxes at Meijer the other day. Meijer has like 333 rounds for 17 bucks. So there go a little gem for y'all if y'all looking for ammo. But the Glock 44 is a lot of fun. It is 100% polymer, which is something that I thought was interesting, minus the barrel. Great gun. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, a lot of gems, but that's what 22s do. It really doesn't matter what platform you shoot a 22 in. You should expect 22 ammo is made dirt cheap, so you're bound to have some type of malfunction. But that's the twins. Students rent these out a lot. I use these for my youth shooter classes. If you have a child ages 10 through 19 and you're interested in getting them trained in firearm safety, and then letting them go on the range and try some shooting, I teach that class. It's $75, and that's for parents and 2 parents and 1 child. Every child after that is like 50 bucks. But the twins made it. Happy New Year to the twins. All right. This next gun, I almost gave up on, all right? I almost threw this gun out the window. I was mad. I was sick that I bought it. I was stressed because I shot it and I hated it. I knew I hated it before I bought it, but me trying to be super instructors got to know how to use everything. I had to get it. Talking about the Revolver, 357. Now, let me quickly say that I've grown to love my 357, all right? One of the things, if I could go back, I probably wouldn't have got a snub nose. I probably would have got something with a longer with a longer muzzle on it, so that way bullet have more room to travel. This, if you don't hold it right, it can hurt. It can rock your world. That being said, I stopped being scared of it, and my students stopped being scared of it too. A lot of people came to my class, and they was like, yo, I want to shoot this. So this actually is a good renter as well. People love to rent this, have some fun. We joke about the Cowboys and the Wild Wild West. I don't know how they did it, especially hitting this hammer, which is also cool because then I get to talk to them about the difference between double action, single action. It's a lot of fun. So students love renting this. I've grown to love it. I'm still scared to carry it for concealed carry, just out of capacity. You know, I wouldn't trust my life with just 5 shots. Even when I carry my Glock 42, I make sure I carry an extra magazine because that's only 6 shots. Don't know that I could really trust my life to 6 shots. And some people will say, oh, if you can't do it in 6 shots, you don't know what you're doing. But that is not true. There are plenty of circumstances. If you get into a shootout with somebody and you're exchanging gunfire, it's going to be very hard to hit that target. Those extra rounds are going to come in handy. So my last pistol that made it to 2021. Y'all know this is my baby. This is one of my favorite guns as well. Man, I love this gun. Just looking at it, I had it Cerakoted by the good people at Armory Valentine. My Glock 40, my bear hunting gun. All right, they actually use these guns to bear hunt in Alaska. That was all I needed to hear, and I had to have it. So the Glock 40 is chambered in 10 millimeter. This is a Gen 4, so I got my finger grips. Y'all know how I be about my finger grips. I gotta have them. This one is also cut to add a red dot to it as well. I love this. I got it Cerakoted in matte black and gold accessories, or gold accents rather, excuse my language. This gun is a lot of fun. And because the muzzle is so long, it just helps eat some of that recoil. It aids in accuracy. 10 mil is just a fun caliber to shoot, period. Like, if you don't shoot 10 mil, you got to tap into it. 10 mil is a whole lot of fun. That being said, I do only recommend Glock 10 mils. I shot at Springfield 10 millimeter. It was trash. Not a favorable experience, to say the least, but I don't like Springfield anyway. So there's a little bit of a bias there. But Glock 40, again, is one of my favorite guns. You gotta try it. If you haven't rented this gun in one of my classes, you gotta rent this gun, all right? You can rent anything I showed today, minus my AR pistol. You can rent anything I showed today for $20, plus ammo. All right, and ammo hasn't been bad. I've been able to get it wholesale, where I've been able to distribute it at $25 a box. And that's not with me making any real markup on it. Chances are I'm only making $5 a box, if that. Because it's not about that with me, I want to make sure that y'all have ammo, because who would take a shooting class where you couldn't shoot? So, that's really been my focus. But yo, this right here is the way. All right, this right here is the way. All right, my bad, y'all. So some guns that didn't make it. Let's talk about what guns did I get rid of in 2020. All right. The first gun I got rid of is my Taurus G2C. The Taurus had to go. All right. Taurus G2Cs are not bad guns, so don't let me tell you that they are, okay? It was all personal preference. What I really should have done is just swapped out the trigger. I could have took the trigger out of the gun, put a better aftermarket trigger in there, then I probably would have loved it, because it was the perfect size, but I couldn't jig with that trigger. And my students also expressed an extreme dislike for it, which really was why it had to go. Again, this is not my personal gun collection. There are some things that are personal just for me. Those are not even here right now. But the G2C had to go. Trigger pull was too long. I seen a meme, right? The meme was like the trigger on the Taurus take 2 to 3 business days to pull it. I was cracking up. But Taurus G2C had to go. The other guns that I had to get rid of in 2020, well, I shouldn't say had to get rid of, that I chose to get rid of, was the original Canic, the TP9 SF. And that was not because of anything wrong with it. I just simply wanted to upgrade to the TP9 SC Elite. So I sold the original TP9 SF to another firearms instructor. Shout out to JP at Alpha Concealed. That's who I sold it to. We've been talking about Canic for a long time anyway. And so it was cool to be able to help him get his hands on one because they selling like hotcakes right now. I also got rid of all my Smith & Wessons, all right? Every single one I had, which was the Smith & Wesson, the M&P, they were all M&Ps. One was a 9mm full size, one was a 40 cal compact, and the other one was a 45 compact. Had to get rid of all of them. Nothing wrong with Smith & Wesson, guys, okay? Smith & Wesson are great quality guns. There's nothing bad to say about them. Again, it's mostly my students' preference. Students didn't like the triggers on them. I could have swapped out triggers, but at the time I was able to get every Smith & Wesson I sold, I was able to get a Glock to replace it. And the way Glocks are selling right now, that was a good deal, especially because I'm still getting guns for decent prices. I've been able to find guns for pre-COVID prices. COVID prices are ridiculous. I couldn't do it. So the Smith & Wessons had to go. The 40 cal was just too snappy. The 45 had a safety on it. Y'all know I hate guns with safeties. Nobody should have a concealed carry gun with a safety. If it's home defense, that's fine. But nobody should have a concealed carry gun with a safety on it, unless you're doing some intense training actuating that safety. And then, yeah, the 9mm, it was crazy because it was that actually was the first gun I ever bought. And my brother Eddie was like, why did you sell that gun, bro? Like, you wasn't supposed to sell that. That was the first one. That's back when I had my my fellowship group called Brothers Who Shoot. That was the first gun I ever bought. It was my first legal gun I ever bought, too, which made it a big accomplishment. But for what I was able to get for it, I was able to get exactly what I paid for it and to be able to trade it in on another gun. And those opportunities don't come along a lot. So, that being said, all the Smith & Wessons had to go. I just think Glocks are better. I'm not really a big Glock boy, but I just think they're better quality weapons. I would trust my life with a Glock long before I ever trusted it with a Smith & Wesson. That is just based on personal preference and personal performance. Not issues, personal performances that I've just witnessed with me using the guns and my students using the guns. All right, so that being said, there are some guns that I do want to go after that I think would be dope. So if you're watching me and you taking notes on what you should look for this year, or what you could help me find this year, go ahead and write it down. But we definitely need to get a Sig P365 XL. All right, we got to get that in rotation. That's a dope 9mm. You got to have it. Sig is doing their thing on the pistols. Now, the rifles, I'm not a big fan. But the Sig P365 XL, we got to get in rotation, all right? What else was I looking to get? Glock 20. I need a Glock 20. A Glock 20 is simply this exact same gun, but minus that extended muzzle. So it probably stopped right about here. Definitely something we got to add to the collection. I love 10 mil. I'm going to invest a lot more in the 10 mil this year because it's ammo that I'm always able to find. I've never not been able to find 10mm ammo. It's at the stores every time I go. So I definitely think I need to do more investing. If you're looking for a gun with a caliber that you should invest in, that's not going to be completely sold out every time you go, 10 millimeter might be the wave for you. All right, it's definitely the wave for me. Plus, you know, this is hard to conceal. If you could probably just imagine trying to stick this anywhere on your body to conceal it. Is just tough. This is definitely an outside the waistband gun. This is like when we go up north. When I teach at Red Flannel in Cedar Springs, it gets dark in Cedar Springs. Ain't no street lights out there. This is the gun I keep with me out there. No street lights, a lot of Trump signs, a lot of animals making noise. I keep this with me. So that's really it, y'all. I do a quick run through for people who just got here. Again, these are the guns that made it through 2020. And then they're here with us in 2021. You can rent any of these guns in my classes. Gun rentals are only $20 plus ammo, right? So if you do $50 for 2 boxes of ammo plus the gun, you're looking at $70 for the rental to experience something dope before you buy it. I don't know a lot of instructors that's renting out Glocks, that's renting out Smith & Wessons, that's renting out SIGs. You know, I make mechanics. I'm making sure that I get quality guns. I'm not just giving y'all a lot of junk. A lot of people go to the stores and they'll go buy these $200 guns and rent those out because who cares? They just rentals. I don't want to do that. I want everything you do with Smart Shooters to be a dope experience so you can go to the gun counter confidently and say, yo, this is the gun I want because I shot it and I love it, all right? So again, real quick run through. This is our collection for 2020. 2021, I keep saying 2020. These are the guns that made it through 2020, all right? They're in our 2021 collection. So you got your Glock 40. This is our bear hunting gun, chambered in 10 millimeter. Cerakoted by Armory Valentine. They're right here in town on East Paris Street. So if you need a gun customized, make sure you go see them and do it the right way, all right? Glock 40, 10 millimeter. Then we got our 357 little snub nose by Charter Arms. For everybody trying to get their revolver fix on. Everybody should shoot a revolver, all right? You got to get used to shooting a revolver. It's just a lot of fun. Definitely don't recommend for concealed carry. That's just me. I need a lot more than the 5 shots that it offers. Again, we got the twins. The Glock 44s, these are chambered in 22. These are for my starter students. These are for students who haven't shot before. Students who are a little scared to shoot, are nervous. They might start with these. But I especially use these for my youth shooters classes, all right? I do youth shooters classes for kids ages 10 to 19. If you got a child ages 10 to 19 that you want to introduce to firearms, we do a firearm safety course in the beginning. That we take them to the gun range and let them do their thing. It's a lot of fun. It's for parents and children, all right? It's not a daycare. Don't drop your kid off to me. Parents and children, come on, experience firearms together. Have some fun shooting the twins. Glock 19, my baby, ain't going nowhere. Glock 19 Gen 4. Again, I told y'all this. I think this is the most perfect gun ever made. I don't think that there is a better gun on the market stock. All right, so you could do some aftermarket stuff that'll give it some competition. But fresh out the box, I don't think there's a better gun than this Glock 19. Glock 19 Gen 4 with the finger grooves. Don't confuse it with Gen 3. Gen 3 got some weird pattern up here. All right, Gen 4 is the same from here to here to here. All right, them Gen 3s is okay. They don't do it like Gen 4, though. Then I got the dopest 45 known to man. I got the Sig P320. 45 is 9+1. This is my nightstand gun. I love that the sights glow in the dark. I think that's super dope. It came stock like that. Performance-wise, this outshoots a lot of 45s. I haven't shot a 45 that shoots better than this. Not even Glock, as much as I love them. So if you're in the 45s, Sig P320, you might want to check it out. All right, mechanics, you guys got to invest in these, all right? You got to get one. If you got some stimulus money laying around, if you just got an extra $500, you got to do this, all right? You got to go get you one of these. This gun is so dope. Yes, sir. Cat, what's up, bro? He just asked, do I conduct classes outside of Michigan? Yes, I do. I am actually coming to your hometown, your new hometown soon. Follow up with Vaughn. Follow up with LaVon. He gonna tell you. I'll be there soon. All right, so no worries. I'm coming to see y'all. But again, you got $500 around, you gotta get you one of these. They only going up in value. Every single one of these that me or anybody I know that got one and sold one, we was able to sell it for more than what we got it for. All right, the value on these is going up. People starting to get hit because of the pandemic and they buying guns like crazy, but this is something that's worth the investment, all right? Of course, my Glock 23C. You said it froze. I was just saying, follow up with LaVon, bro. I'm definitely coming to see y'all soon. LaVon he gonna organize it all on y'all end. I'm gonna organize it on the back end. I'll be there soon. I'll be there to see y'all. Glock 23C is basically the Glock 19 platform, but shoots a 40 caliber. That ported barrel is dope for the fireball that get the spitting out of there when you really get to shooting. This is a whole lot of fun. I added this grip on there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, Cat, love you, bro. I'm gonna see you soon. Of course, my beach gun. Glock 42, chambered in 380. It's a nice 6-shot gun. This is the gun that you can use to get to the gun that you need to use, all right? Of course, Glock 17, the full size 9mm. This is probably like I said, one of the most rented guns that I have. People definitely is all about this life, all right? If you get the chance to get your hands on a Glock 17 or a Glock 19, like, buy it. Don't wait, all right? You can always resell it for more than what you paid for it. The world love Glocks, all right? The world love Glocks. I promise you, this is a great investment that you can make right now, that in 3 months you'll be able to sell it for more than what you got it for. I would probably be willing to buy it in a few months, all right? Because the way we growing and expanding, I definitely got to expand my rental collection. We got about 12 or 11 pistols, actually 10 pistols, because I don't count my AR pistol until I get it fixed, and I'll be able to throw that in rotation just to be rented out for fun. Which brings me to it. The truck gun. This is a pistol. I love that. This is a pistol, all right? This brace makes it a pistol. This is, if I can find out, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I got some coats I'm going to try. If I can figure out how to conceal this, I am going to walk around for a week straight with this underneath something. I know I could do the backpacker stuff, but I want to try to carry it like I have ready access. So I could just be chilling. Somebody like, yo, give me your money. Bow. Yeah, man. This is my new favorite gun. Love this gun. Y'all got to come to the range and try it. You can still rent this for the same price as the other ones. Once I get it, finish getting it dialed in, you can rent this for $20 plus ammo. All right? Or you bring your own 223 ammo and you can rent this for $20. Who wouldn't shoot this for $20, yo? Who wouldn't shoot this? I don't know. I might keep it though for just me, cause whoo-wee, I love this gun. And then last but not least, like I told y'all in the beginning, we got my Lynx 12 gauge shotgun that's built on the AK-47 platform. So it looked like an AK-47, but when you rack it, you racking that 12 gauge slug. Love this right here, all right? If you don't got a 12 gauge shotgun, you should get one. It's the reason your granddaddy kept shotguns. Go get you a nice shotgun, man. This is a nice one. Dunham's has these on sale right now. They're normally like $5.89, but you can get them for like $4.79 right now. They're like $100 off. So take that stimulus money. You got enough Gucci belts. You got enough. If you ain't paying no bills and you just sitting on that money, go ahead and get you a nice gun. All right. Love this 12 gauge shotgun. Every time I pull it out, somebody be like, "Oh, that's the K." Then they see it, and the mag that's on it. Then you rack it, and they be like, "Oh snap, that's something else." Then you shoot it, leave that big old hole in whatever you hit. Boom. All right, y'all, that's it. I just wanted to show y'all my gun collection of what I got, what made it from last year, all the guns I had to get rid of, simply just because students didn't like them, students didn't want them. Let me hold my baby while I do my sign off, because I love this. This is a pistol, dog. Like, that's the craziest thing. This is a pistol. You can conceal carry this. Got a nice 8.5-inch barrel on there. This is a whole lot of fun. My YouTube review of this is getting edited as we speak. It's going to be a lot of fun. But anyways, again, I just wanted to get on here, talk about the guns from what made it through 2020, what didn't make it, what I had to get rid of so I could get some better inventory for y'all. I didn't talk a lot about what I'm trying to get this year, and honestly, I think I got it, man. I think students is definitely telling me what they want. I don't know why Siri just popped up. Students is definitely telling me what they want, so look for us to get more guns for rent so you guys can try them out. Anything I sell, again, is I got a video of frequently asked questions, but I don't sell guns as a business, all right? I got to get my federal firearm license to do that. It's coming this year. If you see me selling a gun, it's not that it's a bad gun. I'm just trying to move inventory from smart shooters, all right? If my students say, "Hey, we want something else," sometimes I could just go grab it. Sometimes I got to get rid of something first. So if you see me selling guns at any given point or posting a gun for sale or something like that, which Facebook don't like, they probably going to flag this video because I said that. But nonetheless, that's what it's about, all right? Y'all have a good one. Love y'all, man. Smart Shooters 2021. We going to do a lot of dope stuff, a lot of dope classes. So make sure you check out my website. I'm going to make sure I throw this video on YouTube in case anybody want to see it again. It's www.smart-shooters.com. I'll make sure I leave it in the comments below. God bless y'all, man. Y'all got to get y'all one of these. Boy, you got to get you one of these. Anyways, peace.